Okay, so this is like getting the body together, part 2 really. The first video I found out that my frame was a little out of whack. Straightened it, and now I'm putting the body back together again. And as you can see, the hood now is fitting really nice all the way around. In fact, might be just a hair tight. Maybe not, I don't know, I'll have to take a look at it as I go, but at least I know I can get there. This hood over here is a little different. The gap's just a little different, but not much. Here's where the problem spot is on this hood. It's just this one little spot here. So I'm gonna either build the hood or build the body. I don't know yet, that'll be in body work. I'm not too worried about it. And I noticed that this is flared out a little bit. I probably have commented on that before. This actually needs to be kind of bent in. So this sheet needs to be rolled this way just a little bit. Other than that, that hood fits very nice. The cab now fits really nice. Kind of go to the back. The box fits really well. As you can see, I had to put my string back out there to center the cab because I had to redo all that. But all in all, that fits really good. So I will now move on to probably the front fenders, to the running board area, the rear fenders. I may want to be putting the rear end back in it. I'm thinking about that yet. No, I'm going to put it in, I just don't know where yet, what height. Right now I'm at 3 inches. I may want to go up maybe to 2.5, bring that tire up just a little bit more. And then I'm going to probably eliminate all those studs. I'm going to lower them all and put new studs in. It's going to be down the road. But I just kind of wanted to touch base. This is just going to be start of this video, that the cab and box, hood, and nose all fit. They fit pretty well. It's hard to get things exactly perfect, but they are pretty good. Like I say, I'm moving on to the fenders next. And we'll go from there. So with the assembly now, I'm working on the fender, or at least part of the fender. I split it to get rid of this rust. I've explained that in other videos. So I lined it up here, and it lines up pretty good. The nose has a little bit of an issue right here, which I knew. And I'm looking at this gap here. And then we're looking at the hood gap here all the way. You got to make sure there's a gap there all the way down. It's not rubbing on the body. And then it comes down, and you can see where it comes up to the body, and it's pretty good. Now there will be a gasket that comes in here with a bead on it to fill little inconsistencies, but I think that overall fits really well. I'm considering putting a bolt in here into the body underneath as another mounting point, just to make that solid, but not sure yet. Just a kind of thought. So I come over this side, and this side isn't quite as nice through here, but it's pretty good. But where it's off is back here. See, my gap is really wide, and I can push that in. I'm trying to figure out what the heck was going on. Well, here it is right here. The fender is actually hitting the body right there, and holding it back from getting, close enough. So I don't remember if this side was the one I repaired or the other, but it might just be the wrong angle right there. Maybe it was like that. I don't have a clue. Anyway, I gotta either change the body or change the fender. Either way wouldn't matter. I could easily cut this here and then bring the tab in and just weld that to follow the contour here. I mean, it's only going to be fitting with this truck, so that's not that big of a deal. And this right here is where the hood was rubbing before. I had fixed the hinge. Just kind of show you. I'll bring this down. And now you can see there's a nice gap there, all the way down. That's the idea. This hood was rubbing on the fender before. But the hinge was bent, so I straightened that all out, and there you go. So now I'm off to trying to fix this thing, and I want to clean this up on the edge and put the fenders on completely along with the running boards